Our first gruel. You're so close, dude. I don't think you quite made it yet. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to get your foot in it. There you go. There you go. Put your head down. You almost got it. You almost got it. Put your head down there. There you go. There he is, right in the bowl. Good job. Good job. We like to make little noises while they're eating. Did you hear something? Did you hear something? I can't believe you're not over there eating. This is actually their second meal. Last night was their first. And he did not take his little head out of it the whole time. There you go. Oh. In a day or two, they will not be licking the side. They'll go right for the food. So this is Purina Pro Plan puppy. And I just go ahead and get the sensitive skin and stomach. I figure it's full of a lot of good things for their skin, a lot of good things for their tummy. Don't buy it for any particular reason other than that. I always use Purina. If you saw that thing on Facebook, that was not true. And when people post that, you never know what's going on. I mean, they could have lead in the walls at home. They could have mercury, something weird in their water. They could have all kinds of things that lead. It isn't always the food unless you do an autopsy. Now, granted, maybe if it was the food, maybe it was where they were storing the food. You know, there's just all kinds of explanations when you hear things on the internet that aren't necessarily true. If Purina had dogs dying, I don't think they would hide it. Now, during COVID, they had to change their formula a little bit because they couldn't get stuff, and it did cause some stomach issues with dogs. Knock on wood, mine still didn't have any. But once I got it back to the regular formula, there were no issues. So please don't believe everything you read on the internet. So they are age, I was thinking 3 weeks on Friday, so we're 4 weeks is coming Friday. Right now, so I'll continue to talk about what they're eating. It's the Purina Pro Plan. I pulverize it in the blender, and then I add some milk to it, and the milk is by Revival, and it's it's called foster care for puppies, and you can give this to them up to 35 days. So we're still going to do some noise stuff. I'll start coming in here clanging pans. So actually what they do is they get used to good things happening after I make all the noise. So they begin to be less afraid of clanging things. Now I'll let their mom come in and clean up the food, what's left. Yeah, I'm pretty good this morning. They don't like their feet getting sticky. So we obviously can't really tell personalities yet. Give me another couple of weeks and they'll start coming out more and more. Gotta go potty. Alright, that's smarter. Last night I put them on a clean pad. This is the dirty pad from this morning. Once I get done eating and doing their thing, I'll put the clean pad down. And I will expand the box. The box isn't very big, so we can go more directions, give them more room to play. I'll hang some toys off the side. We already had 3 escapes, so we had to add this to the entrance, which Birdie doesn't like. Birdie doesn't pick her feet up well. Unless a Frisbee's involved. Oh, they are going to sleep good after eating all this. So I do have a doggy door in here, and I will set it up so when they get a little older and have their mind a little more set that they can get in and out of the doggy door, I will set that up. The one thing I have to do is cover the dog pen outside, which is really large, but I will put up a thing so it's like 12 by 6. I have to cover it because they're little enough that hawks and owls and things can pick them up. Now, granted, they will be only out during the daytime, so hopefully not an owl issue, but the hawks, we got quite a few around here all of a sudden. And we haven't had a bald eagle last year. So I have to be able to cover that, plus they'll have their mama with them. You hear that? Do you hear that? Does that sound like your mommy coming? Does that sound? Really? Nothing like putting your paw on your breakfast. What you doing, little guy? What you doing, little guy? I'll give you some. Birdie's very laid-back Australian Shepherd until the Frisbee's involved, and then all bets are off, man. She's 90 miles an hour, but only until then. She's calm. Rarely barks, even when playing Frisbee. Caspian is a young dog. He's very, very quiet, very beautiful. So we should have some really good temperament puppies here. I don't think he's quite as quiet as Birdie is. Birdie's kind of my exception to the rule. Ooh, somebody's looking at my toes. Should we let your mommy come in and clean it up? And you can clean all you guys up. They're still at it, man. Oh, I need to go to work. When did it become Monday so quick? Did you get enough in your belly? Oh, you're so gooey. You're so sticky. Yes, you're so sticky. You're such a pretty little girl. You are such a pretty little girl. Uh-huh. You don't like it up here? Oops. You guys aren't seeing much. Hi. You complaining? Am I stressing you out? Am I stressing you out? I think I am. I think I'm stressing you out. Hey. You were my buddy last night. What's all this screaming for? You hiding in the corner? Are you hiding in the corner? You gonna come see me? There you go. There you go. Boy, I am ticking her off. No, we're not putting a screaming dog down. Ooh, you getting teased. No wonder your mommy doesn't love you as much. So at 3 weeks, the moms start weaning, and I don't mean they leave them, but they do start backing off a little bit and spending a little less time with them. It's just Mother Nature at its best. Look, he's going to clean her up. She's so sticky. What? Who's whining? Who's whining? Is it you? Oh, you're so sticky. Let me go find your mommy. Goodness sakes. I've never heard you whine. I have never heard you whine. Ouch. She must have to go potty. Goodness gracious sakes. Okay, I'll go get Mom. I've never heard her whine. She must have a bellyache.